This nigga stupid, bro. Yeah, you just like, damn, bro. Yeah, that shit's done.
Yeah, that Gilly
That's too
went
right. That is
crazy, bro.
going
That
into
nigga
the
said,
Buffalo room.
Iron Sig, heart bigger than a lion's is. Nut ass nigga.
Yeah, by the time you get done, be like 3 meters down. Look at you go, man. These are the same amount too. These are 12. Both of them, huh? That's 12. No, these are not 12, dude. Nah, it's still on the pot. It is?
The
Yeah,
fuck did
this
I
shit's
just press?
I like the bottom
Hello
one.
there.
Nice and
Perhaps you can help me.
this shit's
No.
extreme.
Oh fuck. No, I can't, bro.
Borderline extreme.
How rare a metamorphosis.
You
I'm
can't
sorry. I saw you
imagine
today.
how inconvenient.
Two.
What?
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm drunk. So it's 4 plus 1 is 5. 7. I'm sorry. I saw you today. I got that drip on, fuck nigga. Walk nigga. I'm sorry. I saw you today.
Potato. Revelio.
Ain't shit here, folk.
What are you up to now?
What the fuck is up here?
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump?
Peeves is annoying. Okay, I don't know how to use that. I'm sorry, I saw you today. Ah! I'm sorry, I saw you today. I keep repeating these lucky lyrics. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't see that earlier. Where's his chest at?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Still below.
Revelio. Revelio.
The fuck was that? The apple? Oh, it's here. Ooh. I see. Sorry, I saw you today. Alright, 2. 0. Something like that. I'm sorry, 11, 6. I'm sorry that I saw you today.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's fine. Tarantula. Open. Let's check this gear out. I'm sorry that I saw you today. Ooh, that shit look trippy. Big Slytherin boy. Yeah. What? Well, I got that fucking drip on, folk. I'm sorry that I saw you today.
Are we?
Oh, I just realized this loading section of the map. That's why the doors are delayed.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
You can't imagine how inconvenient. Oh, I invented blue powder.
Oh shit. This lit as fuck. The nostalgia from the movies. Those aren't the lawnmowers, bro.
He has ones that you turn them on and they're like.
The open flame. Revelio.
So you have your one.
What? That's crazy numbers right there.
I'm sorry that I saw you today.
I thought healing.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I don't get how these are the same food. These are the same food ounces as the bottles. The bottles is 12 too.
That's understandable. That's understandable. Probably. I don't know how this and this are.
These are longer.
Yeah, but it's barely thicker.
It's the same flavor. Same bottle. Just longer. It's weird for the thickness.
Gotta get to like this.
White ones. It's like, I agree with that. You're gonna give me a headache.
You said it was
Accurate.
Huh? I agree with the headache. For real. It's gonna give me a headache.
Where'd that shit go?
This headache.
why'd you say
This
something?
headache already got me kind of close.
You should have said something, bitch.
I told you.
No, you're like, oh, that might be good.
What?
All I heard was,
Oh, you called nine, right? You called nine, you were on the phone. I was next to I was like, "Bruh, I don't know what light beers. I don't fuck with light beers. You're giving me headaches.
but I said Coors Light, you're like, oh, that might be good.
I never said that. That must have been someone else. That must have been someone else in the car. I never said
What?
that. I promise you. I never said
Bruh,
that.
that's the reason I grabbed it. He said it might be
No,
good.
I didn't say that.
But when he says Coors Light, and that's the first thing I heard.
I think that was Dab that.
Couldn't be him, because he doesn't
Who,
know.
Dab it?
Number 9. Yeah, I definitely heard your voice.
I didn't say that. I don't like light beers. I would have told you. If you'd have asked, I would have told you. I don't want that shit.
It was you, bro. It's not like you said you wanted it. You said it might be good.
I'm sorry you called it today.
Very good. Me now.
Oh, what the fuck?
We beg silence of you.
Accio. Revelio.
Must we go back to practicing our skate?
It's Colorado. Huh? Colorado.
I guess I've heard of that.
I've never heard of it.
I've heard the name.
It's crazy. Shit like that. Like, I want to see shit like that.
Thank you kindly for letting us know.
Now, that just makes so good. You think you can get one big, one too big things to make money for it.
I think the ratio is more guys, more girls than guys. As long as you see a little more people, you want to.
How the fuck do I get up there?
I don't know if I've seen it. Those get both probably the most people, bro. You can get probably. Nigga try to try me, bro.
I guess I can't find it. I'm sorry, I saw you today. About to meet up with Boo Boo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the
I'm
fact
sorry,
that they're
I saw
working
you
with
today.
Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen
Oh,
and find
shit.
out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind.
Nobody will miss.
Lumos. Get used to that.
Who I gotta cook, man?
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ooh, they got that fucking drip.
Do you really think you can? We can hold strong.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this. You'll back on the fight.
Lumos.
Knew you were still hanging. You're going to regret it.
Bro, I blocked that.
Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Dear, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly...
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and book. Adieu.
There's so much shit I gotta explore in this world. Dawg, this fucking world is big as shit. I'm sorry, I started it. That guitar is so crazy.
Now, what are you up to now?
That crap, man.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Does he need it?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Hey.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Man, I'm cooking in the 6 with the wrist motion. No, I'm cooking in the 6 with the wrist motion, man.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Cooking in the 6 with the wrist motion.
A well prepared.
I don't feel like reading now.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Cooking in the wrist.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
What I need to add.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Cooking in the
I think
sis
each
with
of
the
us has had
wrist
enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Cooking in a 6 with the wrist